Hey everyone, welcome in. We are today doing something I haven't done in a long time, which is play American Truck Simulator. So I'm very excited for that. We're gonna have some fun today. But before we do that, let's talk to whoever showed up first. So, welcome in Leighton Logic, Elianson, Rebel Crow, and Prairie Amelia. And of course, thank you so much, Crow, for the the 4 months. That's really sweet of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So for those that don't know, hello. First of all, my name is Fawn. It's nice to meet you. Enjoy your fish. I have played this in the past. This is actually the game that I streamed first. Like
a very cute moose.
Thank you for the cute voice. This is the first stream. This is the first game that I ever streamed as Flannel Fawn. I've streamed in the past, and you've heard the story before. I tried it. It didn't work out, but you know. In this go around, as a VTuber, as Flannel Fawn, I have I've streamed. The first thing I streamed was American Truck Simulator because I thought that's a fun game I can do. Doesn't take a lot of like you know, paying attention to much other than just the driving or whatever, and that's fine. You can text and drive. I later learned this is wrong, but you know. But then I had to eventually, and I played this for a long time. I played this for like nearly a year, I think. Probably more than that, probably less, I don't remember specifically. But I stopped eventually because this game is so relaxing that I actually start falling asleep while playing it. So it's not as good to stream for me specifically as for other people who are capable of doing that. I can't drive for long periods of time without interacting with things. And I don't have music going, and a lot of times there isn't like an active chat going, so it's just I start dozing off, which is not what you want while driving. So that's why I stopped playing. But every so often we have these events, right? I did the Lost-a-thon with Noelle. That was a lot of fun. But other than that, I do state DLC releases. And now this released on Thursday, and originally I was going to stream it on like the Friday that just happened, but I was under the weather that day, so I couldn't. So that's why we're doing it today on Monday. The original American Truck Simulator ATS Monday stream has returned for Missouri. So without further ado, and without further talking about other things, which is what that means, let's go. Let's go to the chat screen, hang out, say hello to the chat screen, hello. And go to the game itself, which I have preloaded ahead of time. We are in here. There we go, and now you can see. There's a lot more of the screen being greened than I remember, but that's fine. Right, so oh, where did they put the map? This game updates regularly. I don't know where the map went. I don't want to just drive. Let's take a look at the quick job section. Okay, so I have, every time you load the game and there's new stuff going on, they ask you where you want to go, which is why it's so important to get every city you can. Still kind of working on that, and I sort of slowed down before I got the chance to, which is unfortunate, but every new state, I try to get as many of the cities in the state as possible. And I've been to these places, and that's fine. But let me go to the actual like freight market, because currently where I am, they asked me, "Hey, where do you want to go?" And I said, "I want to go to Pittsburgh because it's right beside the state that I want to go to, and it should be fine." I don't know what the state code is for Missouri. Ooh, say hello to the new overlay. Oh, this is Discord. I don't care about that. Missouri. Okay, from Pittsburgh, go to the east from here. How about Kansas City? How about that? We going to Kansas City? That's Kia. There we go. Pittsburgh to Kansas City. We can start with that because that goes straight into the city. All right, so that goes into the state. So we're actually good. So let's set a destination for this. And we're going to do this job, and it's going to be great. We have 12 hours to go pick it up. It's perfect. No pressure whatsoever. So let's get in here, and let's get going. All right, so it's been a little bit since I've played this, meaning I've forgotten everything. But let's see here. No, that's not the right button. Okay. Press the 0 button. Press enter. That button. No, I want to leave this place. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, it's definitely been a little bit for me, so we're gonna see if I can accomplish this. Let's see. Cruise control is the left side button. Oh, lights. Don't want to get fined. All right, make sure there's no one coming in the direction you're turning into. Pretty sure I'm not too far to the left here. Okay, alright. I don't have game sounds on, so sorry, I forgot about that. Hang on, one moment. While I turn on the game sounds. It's still set to Split Fiction, so let me turn that to American Truck Simulator. There you go. Now you should be able to hear the game once we actually like have game sounds going. We got our turn signal going right now. Ooh, okay, alright. It's been a little bit, so forgive me if I mess up the driving a little. There we go. See, now it's like riding a bike. Except it's a ginormous machine. Okay, and here we go. So how's everybody doing today? It's been a lot of me talking, but how's everyone doing? I hope you're having a good day. What's everyone been up to? I think that's the important question. What have you gotten out of your lives recently? Good, bad? Tell me some stories. I'm very interested. Things have been good for me. It's a very good weekend. I definitely feel a lot better than I did. So I saw the Minecraft movie with my family, which, you know, a lot of people have different opinions on. My opinion is that it was okay. It was definitely a lot weird in terms of its actual, like, direction. It felt very oddly, not like paced. The pacing has felt fine. A lot of the jokes felt really weird. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Just like not for kids jokes in this for kids movie. Okay, earn money. Yeah, this one. We're going to Kansas City because that's in Missouri for some reason. Very confusing, but you know, it's whatever. It's the thing. Okay, I don't even know what I'm hauling here. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to backwards park here or drive here. Alright, perfect. Also, I don't know why I have in-game window on that there. What's the button for that? There we go, that's a lot better.
Yes, but a very cute moose.
Thank you for the cute moose. How are you? Welcome in. I hope you're ready for an exciting day of Missouri. And no, I'm not pronouncing the word misery wrong. That's just the name of the state. It's a weird name, I know, but it's fine. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Ooh, my brake pedal is a little squeaky. I'm good, been a bit since I was last able to join. Yeah, welcome in, first time chatter. You must be a regular lurker then. Ravgu. That's a great name. What am I even hauling right now? I'm hauling waste paper. Oh, how useful. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad to have you. Somewhat. Well, you did, despite being a first-time chatter, drop a cute moose, so clearly you have been here before. And I don't know for certain, but I'm gonna hope that you're already a follower. Oh, apparently in-game I'm sleepy, so one moment while I figure that out. Probably should have checked that first. Oh, there's no bed anywhere. Oh no, that's not good. Though actually, you know what? You know what? I could go here, which is in the state I want to go in anyway, so... Oh, I just missed my turn. What are you taking me over there for? I might as well just go use that bed. I've been a bit... Alright. We're already getting a little ornery here. How do I back up without... I can't. I'm gonna have to go the entire way around in order to turn right here because I messed up. Like, it literally, I just go here. It's actually easier. Like, okay, cool. I'm glad I yawned seconds after I should have. That's so cool. I love this. All right, let's go. Let's get a move on here. We got work to, we got chop. We got 6 hours to make this 2-hour delivery. I'm already getting passed. This is great. I love. You know what? I'm complaining, but this is actually great. I've missed this game. Yeah, I know you're tired. I would have loved to sleep earlier, but unfortunately we gotta go halfway across the country or to find a bed, you know? They don't make beds like they used to, which is to say everywhere. I feel like normal truckers are allowed to sleep on the side of the road, but then again, I don't actually know that for certain. I just gotta make it 14 miles this direction, and then I can sleep. It'll be fine. Truck fuel too. Truck fuel's okay. Usually but when it hits red, that's when you have to, like, actually start worrying. Because once it does that, you still have, like, I don't know, like 10 in-game hours before it actually starts impacting you. You know? Wow, I'm not speeding up at all, and this car is still being gained on. Like, what do you mean? Alright, where am I going? This bed is actually closer. Alright, we're gonna do this. Whoa, what's that? Terra store. It says something. It's some sort of scenic thing. It looks really cool. Oh, we can't forget about Joplin here. Never played? Oh, yeah, no, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, honestly, this is a great game. It's not for everyone, though. Like, I get it. I do. It's just nice. It's fun to drive around. I really enjoy this. This is one of the better, like, simulator games. Because they put so much work into it. And it's, like, it's regular, like, current updating work, you know? They plan on eventually releasing every state in the United States. Except for Hawaii, I think. Oh, enjoy your walk, Leighton. But, you know, I don't think you can drive to Hawaii, so I don't even think they have, like, transport trucks over there. And, like, unlike in Europe Simulator, You can't exactly just like take a boat, you know. It's too far away for starters. You can't just take your boat from California to Hawaii. That would be insane. I'm entering some kind of other planet, where the only things at night are big glowing towers of things. Alright, batten down the hatches. I'm here for your bed. The only, like, big rig game I've ever played is 18-Wheeler, the racing game. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I used to when I was younger, and I didn't realize this at the time. So, I used to play 18 Wheels of Steel. And then I played the sequel game, 18 Wheels of Steel, Pedal to the Metal. And that was always, like, a fun time. Like, yeah, this is great. I later learned, like, within the last couple years that game was made by the same people who made this game. So it's like, that was just an earlier game that they made. Which is the funniest thing. I don't know what button 9 is, so we're just gonna E. Alright, here we go. Ready to sleep, and it's raining now. Alright, well. I forget what the wiper buttons are. P. There we go, I figured it out. It's just a light rain, it's only setting 2. Alright, so let's go back to the map here. I think this is genuinely, like, the fastest way. Like, it says that way, but this feels faster to me. Plus, it's new, right? Like, we take the new. Trip time, next checkpoint destination. Okay, so what is the, How much long do we have on the actual... Oh, the job... There's 4 hours that remain in the... Okay, well... That's cool. Glad I picked up a job that I can't finish in time. That's awesome. We're gonna have to go above the speed limit by a little bit. 5 or 10 over the entire trip. Which is going to be a whole thing. I got spare money for speeding tickets, though. It's fine. Drifting a little bit to the left there. I play too many modern games because I just want it to snap. Why can't I snap to the road? Come on now. On your left. This is illegal, by the way. You're not allowed to do this. Because the tree covering made it a dangerous turn, so you can't actually do that. But it's fine. We're in a hurry. We only got 4 hours to make a 5-hour trip. Also, never take a turn more than, like, 50. Just as a heads up. That's me speaking from experience, too. That's not even a law. That's just like, yeah, I've done that, and I know. That's the safest, like, top speed you can do. You can do a little higher than that. I think you can get up to 70 with it being, like, risky but not guaranteed you'll turn over. But like past 70 miles or kilometers per hour, then you're gonna definitely tip over. So definitely don't go that fast when you're turning. But yeah, we can make this. Okay, well. Not anymore. Alright, what's the closest service station? That's not a service station, that's a gas station. That's not a service station. Closest service station is back the other way, so that's cool. What if I get rid of this? What if I get rid of that, though? Suddenly my trip drops 2 hours and I go closer to this service station. Okay, well. Guess we're not going the new road. Oh well. New roads are meaningless. Only ever go the roads you've ever been down before. Doing new things is for the weak. Yeah, I'm aware. I literally can't do anything about it until I get close enough. Otherwise, I'll be brought backwards and lose so much of my time. We're gonna have to deal with our truck being broken for a while. Oh well. Yeah. Be nice to go the new way. I probably should have, regardless of the decisions we make are what make us. Okay, it's happening. No complaining about things that should have been. It's time to do what is doing. The world wants me to take this route, I'll take this route, and I'll do it, and I'll be happy about it. We aren't even in Missouri yet. We're not going to be in Missouri for, like, the next hour, but, you know, it's fine. Alright, now this is what it's all about. Just going down the road however you can. It's a good time. Wow, that yellow car just, like, passed me. It was literally going faster than just... on the white car, too. They're both just like, oh, we want to go in the slow lane, but not behind this slow moose. I'm going safely here. This is safety. Zoom in. Now, I'm not sure if you use kilometers or miles per hour as your personal default, but I use km/h. It's not as easy to say, like, spoken-wise, but it's definitely... I don't know. It feels better, I guess. Oh, that's a... I hate the vehicle the malfunctions that just completely stop me. I kind of want to just keep going. It's not like I can fix this anytime soon. Alright, actually, how close am I? If we go, we might be brought to there. And the trip time... I got, like, 3 hours remaining. I need to make sure that I'm careful here. Can't believe you just got passed by a cop car. You know what? I'll keep that mirror there. Make gameplay a little easier, you know? It's not all about the realism. Sometimes it's about just making things, like, feel better. Next stop, Kansas City. Kansas City, New Mexico. Sorry, I recently rewatched Rat Race, so... some of the lines from that movie are just in my brain. Fun movie. Very of its time. But thankfully a lot of the jokes are fairly okay. Not all of them, of course, but like some of them. Like most of them, I would say. It's definitely a crazy movie to rewatch like nowadays, especially just like in general, because in Rat Race it was before 9/11. So a lot of like the plane-based stuff is just like you can't do that anymore. You can't make jokes like this. Okay, well, here we go stopping again. I can drive to the service, okay? I don't need an hour-long pickup. Just get me. I can drive there. It can happen. Okay? It's happening. I have 2 hours, and it'll take an hour and a half. I can do this. It's happening. See, that's the kind of malfunction that I want. The ones that let me keep going. I'd much rather lose my brake than my propulsion. Okay, and in we go. There we go, thank you. Look, this waste paper has to get to its destination. To do that, I need to fix my truck of the damage that I am bringing it currently right now. Alright, here we go. Service, please fix my truck of its damage. Service recommendations. I mean, I don't really need to fix the tire. Whatever, it's fine. Let's see, so we go from 51,000 to if I hit repair all. Oh, if I go to replace all, it's 131,000. So we're just gonna do repair all. Confirm that. There we go. Only 4 damage. Only 4. The wear and tear on the chassis is a little high, and the engine too. But we're doing great. I have 108,000 kilometer mileage. That's pretty good, I would say. Hey, Ranker, welcome in. Yeah, no, it's definitely been a while. Request total restoration? No, I'm not doing that. We're doing Missouri today. This is gonna take the entire, like, 2 hours. Normally I do that, like, in camera, but I don't have the time or patience for it. I get an hour to drive an hour and a half. I don't have the time, unfortunately. Okay, well... that truck just straight up wasn't there seconds ago. I just want to get to where I'm going. Missouri has been misery the whole time so far, and now you're backing up into me. Leave. Go anywhere else, okay? I just want to drive this way. Come on. Okay, let's get there. If I weren't in such a hurry, I wouldn't care as much, but, like, there's no time. No time to be good at driving. You just have to go. I took a job before sleeping because I didn't remember, and now everything after that has been a problem. How's the cargo doing? 13% damage. Oh, only on the like the thing. 1% on the actual cargo itself, which is that's fine. It's not good, but it's fine. All right, here we go. East to St. Louis. Are we going to St. No, we're going to Kansas City. What do you mean, St. Louis? Oh, like way over there. Gotcha. Okay. You need that on the lowest setting. Casey, let's go! yeah, so welcome, Ranker. Welcome to, Fairfax Travel Way. Enjoy Kansas, says the sign. We still have time to do this. We can get this done. Welcome, though, to Kansas City. This is definitely where I am and not where I want to be. So we're gonna turn to the next lane here. Very free, empty place, though. Like, the highway is very, very clear. Oh, apparently it's now 72. Independence Avenue. We're on an avenue? Damn, this is a very, very busy avenue if it looks like this. Oh, you can't even go that way. Okay, I was wondering. Going north, apparently. Let's get lost in the American, I guess south? I don't know what you would call this. It's like mid-south. Okay, I'm allowed to go faster here. Probably shouldn't, but I'm allowed to. Also, I get a turn soon, so I'm gonna go into the right lane here. Nope, doesn't matter. Okay, you know, it's fine. Perfect. There we go. I have 40 minutes. I can do this. It's fine. I'm in the city. They know. MO is Midwest, but it's not Midwest because that's what everyone refers to, like, the northern part of the United States. Unless they refer to just, like, a giant swath of the country, regardless of compass directions, as the Midwest. Which is crazy to me. Like, it isn't even in the western part. It's in, like, central/east. Which is weird. You know what's really Midwest? Like, Idaho or Colorado. Those are Midwest. I guess Idaho is more Northwest. The way you name stuff, the way you guys name stuff is weird to me. Granted, I'm not sure I can talk. I live in Northwest Ontario on the eastern part, so who really knows? Okay, let's play it safe, or where do you need it? I feel like this isn't too bad. Oh, well, actually, yeah, doing the rotate. You know what? We'll just play it safe for now. There we go. Distance driven. Damage penalty of 1.6, which is fine. I still made a profit, which is the important part. Alright, current jobs. Where in Missouri are you going? Nowhere. Okay, well, that's fine. Kansas City to more of... That's a comma. MO for Missouri. That one. Okay, see, this one I can do. This one is fine. No, I just want, like, lowest destination. Because that's usually how we're going to probably do things today. We have West and Midwest and East. Missouri is abbreviated MO. Yeah, because, like, MI was already taken or something. I just was hoping for, like, Missouri, like, the word, right? Because that way I don't have to remember an abbreviation. Because there's so many states. There's so many of them. And, like, Canada has 10 provinces and 3 territories. That's only 13 to ever remember. I don't have to remember more than that. And, like, growing up, it was 3 letters for abbreviations. I don't know why I changed it to 2, but it did. So it's just, like, it's just funny to me. Because almost always, other than the N's... almost every single province and territory just has 2 letters, and it's like the most obvious one you can think of. Ontario's ON for Ontario, you know? So it's just funny to me. Alright, we're going to Joplin. Hey, Wolfie, welcome in. How are you? Been long? Yeah. It's definitely been long since, it hasn't been that long since you've been here, but it's been that long since I've definitely played this game. Because I've seen you stop in, like, every now and then. But yeah, I've been okay. I've been having, honestly, been, like, yeah, no, okay is probably the best word for it. Like, things have been a little stressful in general. I've been overwhelmed a lot more, but it's been good. It's been good. Trying and saying hi and lurking, which is perfectly fine, right? Like, you don't have to be chatty to be here, you know? Your level of Kathy does not have to be chatty. But yeah, welcome in. I'm pretty sure you were here for the original American Truck Simulator streams. Like, you've been around for a while, definitely. Oh, I'm going so fast after running a red. I'm just doing all the dangerous. It's been all very danger. You know, if the game didn't lag, I probably would have made that. Okay. But everyone knows I'm the best driver in the VTube sphere. It's just true. I'm the best driver there's ever been. So like, when I hit things, it's because I want to, not because I messed up in any way. It's true. Ask anyone. They'll tell you Fawn is the best. Ask anyone who the best driver is, and they'll say Fawn. But don't do that, because then I'll be wrong. Such a dumb joke. But yeah, what have you been up to, Wolfie? I hope you've been doing some like fun, good stuff. I've been playing a game in my free time that I can't actually say the name of because it's lewd. And I can't let people know. It's not allowed. None of that. It's illegal. No one's allowed to know what Fawn does in her spare time. Oh, that's some crazy looking graffiti. Okay, so yeah, I'm already in the state of Missouri. Need to do some exploring. Look around and see the exploration. Toyota Corolla. That's not what that is. All right. Such a weird thing to get caught on. Hello, sir. Feel free to inspect my truck. I'm aware it's in damage, but I just paid to fix it, so, you know. Nothing unsecure about it. We're security-wise, we're doing great. Have a good day, sir. Might I say I like your hairdo. It's very good looking. It suits you. Is that bad to say to someone who's bald? It's like you like their hairdo. Is that bad? I feel like that's bad. Oh, Celtic, thank you so much for the 20 months. That's really nice of you. Thank you for being here. How have you been? What have you been up to? Okay, freight market. Here we go. Yes, this one. The only one that stays in the state. This has always been my, like, biggest problem playing this game is when you're trying to do, like, interstate stuff, you can't just stay in the state you're in. You don't get jobs that way. There just never is any. Alright, which one? Oh, it's over there. Okay, hang on. Oh, there it is. Ooh, I'm transporting cars. There we go. And now we just go and take our 3 hours to deliver. Do more damage to myself. Definitely has been a while since I played this. There's a lot more nuance to the driving this game than you might think. Okay, what's the closest service station? That one. We're gonna go there and we're gonna get some service. Trip time is 3.5 hours. How long do I have? Oh, I have 9. Oh, we're doing great. Oh, Raker, thank you so much for giving Wolfie a sub. That's really nice of you.
I like trains.
And we're doing a hype train. Well, thank you so much. I forgot that I added the I like trains for the hype train. I completely forgot about that. I don't get a lot of hype trains, so it's nice. Thank you, I appreciate it. This is why I'm going to the service station already. Yeah, do a security check. Hey, you just saw me, but, you know, give it a go. Alright, perfect. I passed. I did it. I win. I win security forever. Kinda wish I could go faster, but there isn't really any way I can do that. I found a Mack truck dealer. Very nice. I'm not here to buy, I'm here to get service. Oh, hello, welcome in. T-Lee327. Thank you so much, first time chatter, for being here. I appreciate it. How are you? My name is Flannel Fawn. It's nice to meet you. Alright, service recommendation. Spend 18,000 more. It's whatever, you know. I have drivers for this. I don't care about how much money I spend doing damage to myself. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you. It's been a little bit since I played this, since I don't play as much as I used to. I only really do special events nowadays. And the special event this time is the release of the new state DLC for Missouri. Which I'm sure is why you're here, but, you know. That's why I'm playing today. Because normally I'd be doing Factorio right now, which is my comfort game. So, you know, that's why I play that one. But it's a lot of fun. And, yeah, I'm playing this one today. And this one's really good, too. Kind of wish there were a Factorio that had, like, road building and trucks and stuff. That'd be really cool. It's very inefficient. That's why they don't do it, but, you know. Oh, there we go. I can now turn. Okay, I got 3 hours to do a 9-hour job. I can do this. This is easy. So you just prowling the Twitch American Truck Simulator stream, see what's available, see what's going on. I've definitely done the same in the past, so I wouldn't blame you if you were. And hey, if you decide to stay, then, you know, thank you very much. That's really nice of you. No pressure, of course, but if you want to. European Truck Simulator, probably shout out. Yeah, yeah. I haven't really played. Well, I can't say I haven't really played. I haven't at all played Euro Truck Simulator. I don't know. I like. Oh, the hype train ended. That's what caught my eye there. I don't know. I just like driving in the U.S. I guess I can't. Don't really have a reason. I just sort of do. Maybe I like this one better because there's a chance, however small, that they will eventually add Ontario. You know? Anyway, we're here for the next few hours. I put on cruise control truck, okay? We're here for the next few hours, trying to get every city in Missouri. And so far I've won, but I started with it, so, you know, it doesn't really count. Is Connecticut in here? It isn't a state yet. Let me show you the map, actually. So they started from the west and are going east, right? So they started with California and Nevada. Those are the original two. Then they added, like, Arizona. They went up here. Connecticut is over there, I'm pretty sure. So we're not quite there yet, but they will eventually get to. We'll eventually get to it. They plan on making every state its own DLC, or possibly its own. I don't know if these two will be their own, will be one thing, but they just released Missouri, so we're doing good. In the like files, they have they're working on Louisiana, whichever one this one is, and Illinois. Those are the three that are like next. I don't know why they're not doing North and South Dakota yet. They just aren't. But you know. Oh, Kibble and Bricks, thank you so much for the lurk. Hope you enjoy your time here. It's very cozy when I'm not crashing into stuff, which is often. So you know. You know what? I'll just get a speeding fine. I'm sick of going between 90 and 70. Like, back and forth. This road should have a consistent speed limit. Otherwise, it's scary. Like, what if you don't know? What if it's not, like, posted anywhere? Maybe next stream, summer sale, I'll grab it. Yeah. Keep in mind that each state DLC you have to pay for. Granted, a lot of them are real cheap. I'm pretty sure New Mexico is like $10, but they are like actual like DLC you have to pay for. Arizona is the one that I know is free. Nevada comes with the base game, I'm pretty sure. So it's like, it's really however much money you want to invest into the game. I invest money every DLC because I initially planned on like playing this game a lot, and I definitely have gotten a lot of money out of it. Oh, Umbro, welcome in. How are you? I definitely have gotten a lot of money out of this game, in terms of like donations and stuff. My first paycheck I got from Twitch. I then put back into getting a steering wheel, because I was playing the game that much at the time, and it's still definitely worth it, of course. You're just chilling? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. But I don't play this game as much anymore. So really, this is just sort of a fun thing to do. Spend some money, get the game. Eventually, I'll have the whole United States, so, you know. Other than that, no real plans. Just sort of having some fun. As we get further east, the states will get smaller and smaller, so it's, like, probably cheaper, you know? I imagine New Jersey will probably be a lot cheaper than you can bypass. Oh, good. Than, like, say, North Dakota or whatever. Then again, I have no actual idea. That just sounds like it makes sense to me because New Jersey is a lot smaller. But it could be more than just the size of the state. Maybe that'll only change the frequency of release and not the actual price. Hard to say. I'm not a game developer. But we'll see, we'll see. Imagine Wisconsin, OMFG, that would be awesome for you. Yeah. Would be cool if they add Canada. I've heard, and I don't know if there's any merit to this, but I've heard that once they're done doing the 49 states that they can actually do, because they can't do Hawaii, that they'll start working on Canadian provinces. Which I'm very excited about, though that'll probably be 6 years from now. Like, if that. That's a very low ball estimate. Because to me, it would be very cool, but you know, I'm aware, like, Canada does not get a lot of things in terms of, like, culture. A lot of people are just like, oh yeah, the United States, let's do that, and then they completely ignore Canada. Which is, yeah, fine, I guess, but, what I think is that they'll do the 48 states that are all together, and then they'll do British Columbia, and then they'll do Alaska. That's my guess. Let's see here. I ate some art yesterday, so I'm proud. Want to do a little tweaking on it for a project I want to try eventually. Ooh, that sounds great, Umbro. I hope it works out for you. Hawaii has a law against it? No, Hawaii just isn't like a series of islands that you can't drive to. It's like, it's nowhere near any part of the rest of this game, so... that could work especially with the deliveries to Alaska. Yeah. I don't think there's an ice road trekking simulator game out, so... They have Alaska already, I believe. They don't. What you're thinking of is a mod. There's a very big modding community for this game, but the official game content doesn't include Alaska yet. And, like, that's perfectly fine, you know? Like, mods are great. I have one mod I do on my Factorio series, and like 6 we do on the multiplayer one. It's just I want to explore this game like as it's specifically intended, which is why I only do vanilla. Now, if I wanted to, I could definitely like go get a bunch of mods for this game. Get all the states, all the ones leading to Ontario. Get that one; it'd be great. Maybe they'll make a freight ship simulator at Hawaii. Oh, maybe. I'm not sure how... Oh, I'm definitely running out of fuel now. Okay. I'm not sure how interesting a freight sim... Oh... They absolutely love showing me my symbols after I'm already past the point where it would matter. There just straight up isn't a gas station anywhere other than slightly behind me. No gas station anywhere in here. Feel like there should be more gas stations everywhere. There's just a gas drought over here. Small amount of mods for this playthrough. I mean, I could definitely do that, but no, I want to, it's my first time doing Space Age. I want to experience it the way it was intended, you know? At least for my single player. For multiplayer, I can add whatever, because all that really matters is that we all agreed to do so. We did add Bottleneck, which is fun. We did add Factory Planner, which is its own thing. Some good stuff in there for the multiplayer. Oh, we're about to have an ad break. I hope everyone doesn't mind. I am debating doing some modded Factorio after I do my my Space Age playthrough. We'll have to see, though. I'm not sure. I kind of want to get to the Shattered Planet, but I don't think I will. I don't think I have the scope and capability to get there. I'd have to stockpile, like, thousands and thousands of ammo just to, like, have a chance. And also build, like, a good ship that's capable of doing that. Something that, like, is able to take in all the resources and be very self-sufficient and never run out sort of thing. I mean, you need to be very careful about that. Civil War Road. Oh, right, renting this part of the country. Something, something, slavery. Civil War Road. I mean, I guess I'm going on it. That's what the GPS says. Is it fair to say that I feel a little uncomfortable being here? Just like in general? As a trans woman of color, I don't think this is the best place for me. I'm very glad this is a video game and not real life, because this is... It's becoming nighttime and Civil War, and now I'm scared. Like, that's not weird, right? That's normal, that's fine. A little faster, please. We can go 80. Alright, I'm getting to my destination here. Blast Union Dixie out your windows and they'll scatter. I mean, I don't even know what that is. It has the word union in it, so I'm surprised that people want it. Okay, I probably shouldn't make jokes like that. It's very dumb. Okay, here we are. There's so many symbols everywhere. Which one do I go to? I guess this one. I just choose... Stop. Excuse me? There we go. Northern version of Dixie. Basically to make fun of the Confederates. I'll have to take you... Oh, this is such a large location. They need it way in there. I don't care that much. I'm just gonna play it safe. Welcome to Terrastor, which is his own, like, internal city in this city. Okay, I need to turn around. You know, I guess it makes sense that I'm delivering cars to like an internal like corporate city here. They need to drive around in here. And how else they're going to get their cars? By delivering them via truck. There's it, right? Like, exactly, right? Alright, there we go. Alright, perfect. Subterranean 1 of 2. I'm not sure what that achievement is. Hang on. Oh, right, the thank you for the hydrate. Oh no, I don't know where to find this achievement. Oh wait, there's a search function now. Hang on. Subterranean. Completed delivery to at least 2 underground TerraStore warehouses. Requires a Missouri DLC. Oh, interesting. So there's more than one in this city. Or in this state. That's really neat. I like that. Can I please stop getting the Discord overlay? Thank you. Alright, let me take a look at the... Oh, right. Hydrate. Sorry. Okay. New desktop background available? What do you mean? Oh, for like in here. I don't know. I like the shop. It feels like it fits. It belongs here, you know. Okay, drive. No, I didn't want to drive. I wanted a freight work. I do want to go to Joplin though. Apparently, I've discovered it, despite never going there. Have I? No, I can check that from the map actually. Looks perfect, right? Thank you. Alright, explored. Missouri, 2.95%. Like, literally never been here. Anyway, so let me go to the freight market. See what's available from here. Don't know why they're... Oh, this one. Alright, well... Expires in 20 minutes. Definitely not getting that one. Okay, this one I can do. This one is like, it goes through from there. It expires in 2 hours. I can get there. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be doable. $2. I can get there in an hour and a half. Get the job, go for gas, and then go for broke. Through Springfield, through Rolla to here. Or Rolla. However you pronounce that one. I can do it. It's doable. Nope, not that way. Alright, here we go. I can make it. I think you hit something. I definitely didn't hit something that time. Like, you can check the tapes. It's all there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 100 kilometers. I can do this. Hour and a half. Easy. Get my gas. Get the job. Get to sleep. And then we're good. There's a car there. And at some point, fix my truck. That person is unfortunately no longer with us. And I'm terribly guilty about it. This is why I'm the best driver. I can't justify that. That was just awful. Oh, I currently have no job. I'm like, how long will the job take? Wait, you didn't see the giant crash into the car? You didn't see that? Because I definitely hit like a Volkswagen Beetle. Like I T-boned them. It was real strong, real loud. Yep, like that. Perfectly like that. Homer Simpson was in that Volkswagen Beetle, and I definitely am at fault for killing the Simpsons. Thank you for the honk. Ooh, you're not allowed to go that way. Very interesting. Oh no, we're still turning here. Okay. Look at that moon up there. That's a good looking moon. Also, actually, fun little fact that I learned recently about the moon. So you know we have like phases of the moon. It's like it's different brightness. As it turns out, how bright it is determines how long it's going to be in the sky for at night or at day. Because the moon is in the sky during the day exactly as much as it is at night. And the reason for that is because like it rotates around the Earth at a different rate as we rotate like ourselves. So you notice how it's like almost entirely dark but a little bit light? That means that it's going to be the percentage of the light of the moon is how long it's going to be in the sky at nighttime. Because of how it's like facing the sun and stuff. So right now it looks like there's only like 5% or whatever that's lit up. That means it's only going to be in the night sky for 5% of the night. Well, I mean, I recently learned this, so... Hey, White Sounds, welcome in. There we go. I definitely didn't, like, make up that information, but yeah. If it's like a full moon, that means it's entirely facing the sun, meaning we won't see it at all during the day. And if it's a new moon, then you don't actually see it at night at all. You only see it during the day. Because it's on the side of... It's the side that is facing the sun. It's closer to the sun than the Earth is. And I find that really interesting. Now, obviously, in movies and games and stuff, it's gonna be different. But yeah, that's what I learned on YouTube Shorts the other day. All right, let's get our job. This one going to Missouri. The other one's not even staying in the state. Texas and Idaho. We've been there. Don't care about that. All right, this one expires in 28 minutes. Grab it. Because we're going deep into the state now. Oh, no, wrong way. Alright, we have 4 hours to make the trip. Including I need to go to the closest gas station. Welcome back, Wolfie. And the trip will take 16 hours, so somewhere in there I gotta sleep too. What even am I hauling right now? I'm hauling stones. Okay. Somewhere in the world, somewhere where San Diego is, Carmen San Diego, we need to get these stones. Where in the world are these stones going to? We will never know. Whew, alright, I paused in time. The thing about hauling rocks is that you get a lot of momentum. Not a lot of time to slow down. Alright, closest gas station is definitely like somewhere in here, so I'm just gonna grab that, I guess. I don't know. It gets us more like new road, so that's not too big of a deal. Ooh, someone just got me $9,000. Feeling good about that. Not here, but the next one. Don't hit your signal too early, or people will mistake you for someone who turns there. Oh, no, do not turn over. The speed limit is 32? What do you mean the speed limit is 32? That's so slow. This isn't a school zone. Come on. That's like 20 miles per hour. That's not very fast at all. Like, cruise control doesn't even activate until after 30. Like, you can't have a speed limit that small. Okay. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I am ready. I've also now been to Joplin. This is a place I've now actually been to, so we can declare it a place I've been. My neck is bothering me. Hang on, let me just stretch out a little bit. Here we go. Feeling a little better. Okay, well, sorry. Did not mean to hit you like that. Oh, I was gonna say, where is the gas station? The gas station symbol is over here. That was supposed to be the brake. I chose the wrong foot. Alright, here we go. $1.16 for diesel. Wow, that's so cheap. Alright, there you go. Okay, I might as well, since I'm here, sleep, right? Like, the trip time will take 5 hours. And I have 15 hours, so I can sleep for 10. That is a thing I can do. Uh-oh, it's, the symbol's in the wrong spot. I'm willing to bet it's over here. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Sleep through the night. Wake up in the morning. I have 5 hours to go. And it'll take about that long. Okay, bright eyed and bushy tailed. I remember we gotta do this. I remember when it was that cheap. Yeah, I don't know how much diesel is now, but because, you know, first of all, I don't drive. Secondly, most of the prices I know are in gasoline, not diesel. Like for the real world stuff. But I'm pretty sure 116 is real cheap. So, what I'm playing in is an idealized version of the United States. And that's good, you know, that's what games are, they're escapism. They're not meant to be entirely real, you know? Oh, there we go. Don't wanna hit the car behind me. Not with the rocks. These are rocks. They're stones. That's bad. Do not hit other cars with this. Don't tip over either. Okay. Ready to drive this all the way to where it needs to go. And plus we're going to, like, the central city in the state, so we'll probably get a lot more, like, jobs from there. Ooh, and we got, like, exposed rocks and stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got someone pulled over. They were bad. They weren't hauling stones, so they don't get a pardon. Vita's power. Oh, it must be like a, an alternative fuel thing. That sign just said you can go to Nevada from here, which is crazy. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they advertise Nevada specifically this far away from it? So weird. Okay. Where are we going, actually? Oh, we're going past the, that place. There's supposedly a second one somewhere in the state. Oh, right there, actually. You get an achievement for going to both of them. Alright, let's see if we can go through Springfield here, or if it won't count it, because we don't actually go through it, we're just on the highway. Because that happens a lot while playing this game. It doesn't, like, count. Because you just traveled through instead of traveled, like, through, you know? So I'll have to see about making sure that we get Springfield. Missouri Caverns. Feel the cool air. That's neat. Oh, we get multiple in a row. See the hidden world. I've never heard of the Missouri Caverns. I hope it's like a cool, interesting thing. Okay, cruise control is set for 112. I don't know why I'm going, like, down to 102 every now and then. Okay. Oh, yeah, the yawns are starting to come in. Hey, I discovered Springfield. Good. Show me a state. Show me a potato salad. Yeah, I'm starting to yawn. I'm getting yawny, so I'm getting, I'm hitting that point where I would be like, wow, I can't believe I'm so tired already, an hour and a half in. But this game is very, very cozy, very comfortable. It puts you to sleep. I meant to tell you. It's very bad if you're a driver. If I had, like, copyrighted music going, I'd probably be fine. But I can't. I'm not allowed to do that. Oh, okay. Discord just notified me of something. So, you know, not in streamer mode, apparently. Hang on. Yeah, why aren't I in streamer mode? What do you mean? Come on. I hate how it is inconsistent all the time. Doesn't matter. It's just, you will just... It will just go off. It doesn't... You can set it and it won't care. Twitch is knowing that? No, that was Discord. Twitch doesn't have a noise when you get a notification. Oh! Sorry, my arm... Also Discord. Yeah, that's fair, yeah. My arm decided to just be really heavy for half a second there. And I swear I got enough sleep last night, so yeah. This game is just EP game. Honestly, I'm not even sure I'll get the next State DLC. We'll have to see, but like, this always happens. I don't know if I should keep trying. Driving long distance is tough even when it's fake. Yeah. I mean, especially when it's fake, right? Because, like, in your mind, you aren't like, these are real people. You're like, oh, this is a video game. So, like, I'm comfortably sat inside my cabin right now. I know I'm not in like a real vehicle. How much must I slow down so I don't hit you? Like, come on. I'm nowhere near you, but you keep slowing down way ahead of where you need to. I'm just thankful that the longer, the more states that get released, the shorter it gets to complete them. You know? Get all the cities while doing some jobs in between. That's what I'm grateful for. Also, I've made so much money while playing it today. You kind of can't see because it's behind my ear, but I have 400,000 right now. And I started with like 290, and I've spent so much money on repairing my truck, so the money income is real good. I could just retire in-game. I could retire off of this. Just be like, yeah, I don't drive anymore. You guys make all the money for me. It's good. But also, if it were real life, there would be, like, salaries and stuff. So, huh? I don't even see any cars, like, passing us, so we're just sort of sitting here for no reason. I kind of got cargo I need to deliver. I guess I have over an hour to do it, so... And over an hour more to do it, I should say. Also, more than a small fee for hitting someone. Yeah, no, that's true. If this were real and not a video game, I don't think I'd be doing it at all. I'm afraid of driving, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, I don't want to, like, so the few times I've been in, like, an actual, like, car going, like, down a long road, and not just, you know, like, a small, like, drive through the town that I live in, I've always, well, not always, but every now and then I wonder, like, what it would be like to drive that, you know? Just basic things, and I've been wondering this since I was a kid, right? And one of the things I know is that the car, to put it in video game terms, the hitbox is a lot bigger than you think it is. Because me, as a person, my hitbox is a little larger, but, like, especially in the front, but, I'm a little larger than, like, an average person, but, you know, I know where I am. I have a very good sense of spatial awareness for myself, my body. And, you know, even then I still clumsily bump into things, but, in a car, I don't know where the edge of the car is, like, intuitively, inherently. I will absolutely hit things and not, like, even realize it, because I won't feel it, and that's scary to me. The car is too... It doesn't... I don't know. I would need experience with that, and I would need to get that experience from doing it, and I'm afraid to do it. So, not a lot I can do in that situation. That's me. I'm honking because I'm so impatiently bored. I need you to be faster, thank you. Passing on your left. There we go, and I got a right turn coming up, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever be a real-life driver. It doesn't feel good to me. It feels very scary. Like having, and like that's a very like lethal accident if you mess up even a little bit. At least in a video game, all you get is like a small, you know, in-game fine with in-game currency, and all of it is digital and none of it actually impacts you in real life. A giant rectangular metal box, you know, going down like a very specific area very quickly, and then you have to turn, and then you overturn, and then you hit someone coming the other way, and then you're just both dead. It's like instant. There's no in between. And that's scary to me. That's really scary. I love driving in video games, but I don't think I'll ever do it in real life. Like, at least with a snowmobile or an ATV, you know where you are. And I drove a Zamboni during high school for a little bit. So I know roughly, like, what it feels like to drive a vehicle bigger than you. And I know that I'm not capable of it. Let's see, back around 2003, someone cut off a fuel truck, blew up a section of I-95. That is good reason not to want to drive a truck. That's fair, yeah. Oh, hey, Pats, welcome in. How are you? We're just talking about the dangers of actually driving trucks in real life. And how I don't think I'll ever do it, ever. I'm never driving a real truck in real life. It's not happening. I'm too scared. Yeah, I know you expect it soon. I'm within an hour away, okay? I was stopped at a construction site. You can't blame me for that. I think it's just chilling at the moment. That's honestly the best mood to have. Just chilling is the best way to be. Okay, here we go. What's that billboard say? Where quality and value meet, Shoptown. Yeah, isn't that the place that was just like the giant, like, corporate city? Excuse me? I don't know why it's telling me to go back. That's insane. Because this is still here. It just decided to activate again. Because we all saw that it said like 50 some odd minutes, and then suddenly it was 8 hours. Like that was the game doing that. Oh no, I'm gaining speed on them. I don't want to slow down though. I don't want to. Okay, good. I can. I'll keep an eye out, but I'm pretty sure I need to go into the left lane here. I need to turn right at some point, though, so I need to be careful. Oh, Jefferson City discovered. Good, good. I'm at 4 of 10. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, go. Say what you will, I didn't actually hit anyone there, so we're doing great. Okay, there's no cars coming. Oh, I'm getting raided. Oh, Necromancer, thank you so much for raiding. I'm running this red. This ambulance waited for no reason. Thank you so much for raiding. Welcome in. For those that don't know me, hello, my name is Flannel Fawn. I'm a Moose VTuber who lives in Northern Ontario, Canada. I like to play a lot of comfy, cozy games, and today I'm playing an old classic, an old throwback, American Truck Simulator. Oh, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for the 9 months.
I rated and I've been here 9 months.
Right, but like the people you brought with you, Neko. Always introduce yourself during a raid. It's entirely possible people in it have never heard of you, so it's just good etiquette. How are you? How was your stream? What were you up to? Can we get a shout out for Neko? Ooh. Did some Stardew Valley. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Shout yourself out, yeah. Doing Stardew Valley. That's really cool. Everyone who hasn't already, please go follow Neko. They're a very, very good friend. Very good, friendly person. I was almost done with my bundles. Oh, ooh, you're doing bundle stuff. Very nice. I did too wide a turn, and now I gotta turn back. No, other way, other way. Ah. I overcorrected. Got 3 fish, 2 high-quality crop bundles, a red cabbage, a truffle, and a pomegranate to go. Awesome. I hope you have good luck with the truffle. That was what held me back for a while. What is the problem now? Just let me, please, deliver this. You know what? We're done. I did it. I delivered it to the spot. It happened. It was perfect. You saw me park in the spot. Okay, current company job offers. What do you have available? Neither of them go to this state. Okay, well. Go to the freight market. Could go north first, I guess. St. Joseph, Maryville. Ooh, that one's actually a lot better. When I delivered tonight, ideally. Yeah, because we're going to go from here to Columbia to St. Joseph to Maryville. We got all the stops. It's going to be good. Offer expires. Oh, expected. That's kind of weird how it expires, like, shortly before you need to deliver it. Oh no, it's really urgent, and they want their plows, whatever. Set destination. We're gonna go do that job. It's gonna be good. Vehicle malfunction. Well, okay. Expected in 5 hours. We can do that. I got, close enough. Not too far, not too close. Good amount of distance. Alright, here we go. There was no way I could have possibly stopped in time. You need to be cool, Neko. That's. I can't. You can't. You're not allowed. Physical. No. Never again. You are not allowed to pee ever again. Hope you enjoyed the last one. It's not possible. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not the one who handed you the Mountain Dew. You decided as you got in, I'm going to drink all the Mountain Dew without even thinking of the consequences. Neko does this thing where he decides when he gets in the vehicle that he doesn't want to drink fluids, he wants to pee. That's what he wants to do. So... We're just gonna do this because it's more interesting to watch. You are well hydrated. That's true. Don't talk to me. I'm making piss. Oh. This delivery is just gonna be late. There's no helping that. Excuse me, coming through, don't care. Move. I normally care a lot about not hitting people, but it's getting very frustrating. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Coming around the corner here. It's good. We're doing great. Things are going well. 26 kilometers away. Not too bad. Though, notably, that's quite a distance. In real life, 1 kilometer takes about 11 minutes to walk at normal walking speed. At least at my normal walking speed. So 26 kilometers would be walking quite a distance. Ooh, big cool bridge. Oh, you know what? We're going uphill now. That turn didn't look like it was right then. It looked like it was further along. Construction simulator. I turn fines off. You turn fines off. Now I just ram anyone that gets in the way. Right, but I try to avoid doing that. I don't, that's not the goal. I want to try to be a good driver. I'm just bad at it. Pinkvale came in. That was some off-roading. Welcome to off-roading truck driving simulator. Off-roaders. We're in Missouri right now. By the way, welcome in. It's nice to meet you. My name is Flannel Fawn. I like to play a lot of comfy, cozy games. I used to play a lot more truck simulator. Though this game puts me to sleep when there isn't an active chat going on, so I had to stop streaming it. But this is a good game. I enjoy it a lot. And I'm glad I can, and I do this for every, like, new state that comes out. I try to make sure that I buy it and play it, right? And then get every city in the state in one go, in one stream. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm currently working on... I have 4 out of 10 for Missouri so far. It's just the rest I gotta deal with. I'm about to get like 3 more, so we're doing great there. Okay, freight market. Freight market. Okay, go to Maryland. Oh, okay, they expect it a little bit later. It's crazy to me that it expires in 4 hours at 6, when the drive there would take like several hours in and of itself. It's like, it's crazy. All right, let's go though. Let's bring the plows. Let's bring the plows. I don't even know what this is, because it looks like a bed of like some kind of plant. It doesn't look like a vehicle plow, you know? Oh, it is. Oh, okay, interesting. It is in fact farming equipment. Just didn't look like that in the image. Oh, here we go. Hook me up. Thank you. Alright, let's get these plows to where they need to go. Are you a record on repeat? A record on repeat? No, I just like to say things. I don't really focus on the words I say so much as just the fact that I have to say them. So, you know. But welcome in, welcome in. It's nice to meet you, Pinkfail. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Hope your week has been good, you know? Okay, let's plan our route a little bit. I want to make sure that I'm actually in Colombia, right? Like the game counts. So I'm going to do this and hope it works out. There we go. Pull into there and then leave. Gotcha. The auto we're speeding. Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I don't really have any control over that. Oh, there goes my vehicle. I thought you were just making fun of me, like I was repeating things. But no, apparently it actually was. That is funny. You know what? That's good. I kind of wish you, like, I was able to see what you saw, because that sounds funny. Hang on, neck is a little sore, so I'm just stretching out a little. There we go, that's a little better. I just got cruise control. Can I just have rolling malfunctions, please? The kind that don't just, like, pump my brakes for no reason. If a vehicle malfunctions while it's driving, it's definitely not going to hit the brakes. It's going to keep going. Where's the closest service station? I don't want to deal with this forever. Ooh, it's going to be quite a while before I can fix this. Okay, well. Looks like we have something to deal with. There you go. I did it. I figured it out. Also, St. Joseph is there, so we're gonna... Oh, I can get service there. Perfect. It works out. 4 hours and 51 minutes. And they expect the delivery in 6 hours and 40 minutes. All right, we're doing great. We can make good time as long as things don't get worse in any way whatsoever. Nothing happens wrong, then we're fine. That is, of course, just how that's going to go. Because I've now said that, it's going to happen. Don't sleep. I never sleep. I've never slept a day in my life. I've never heard the word before. I'm afraid you may have to define what that word you just said means. No, it's, oh, I can't turn here. This is not where I should turn. Don't text and drive, kids. It's not good. This is why, you know those videos that used to be of people, like, driving around? That's why those videos, like, never became streams. Because imagine driving and looking at chat. People would die. Turn over the... Ooh, please don't say that. That's not... We're not saying that. I mean, I get it. You're used to a little bit darker humor. We try to keep things a lot lighter here. We try to keep things a little more wholesome. So just as a heads up, just so you know now, because you didn't before. Try to be no dark humor if you can. Thank you in advance. And we're gonna go a little over the speed limit for this. Alright, this is one of my first stops, just in case I don't get the town here. Which I have already, so I don't even need to do this anymore. Okay, we're good. I clicked the X, thank you. There we go. We're doing great. So I've been naming farm animals after friends and streamers and chatters in Stardew. I'm gonna name a pig after you. If you're good with that, so you may forever have truffles. Oh, thank you, yeah. I was concerned for a second why you're specifically choosing a pig, and I'm like, well, there aren't moose in the game, so that makes sense. And then you said truffles, I'm like, oh yeah, that's perfect. That's adorable. Thank you, Neko. Like, for a split second, I'm like, why didn't you choose a cow? But yeah, no, that's great. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what? If I ever do Stardew, I'll probably do a similar thing. Cows are named Renmu and Noel Cat. I mean, you have to have 4 cows. I'm trying to remember what I named mine in, like, my original playthrough in 2016. Well, it was 2017 by the time I got there, but I had, On the Road Again. Noel Cow is actually a cat in disguise. To hang out with Ren and buy his milk every morning to hand out. That's adorable. I love that. I love the, You just invented a headcanon for me, that's different than that. Where, Ren actually makes twice as much and just gives Noelle some. Like, she looks less productive, but she's very productive and gives Noelle some of the extra. So that Noelle, the cat, has the ability to do that. Also, we're in an ad break so that everyone knows, if you didn't already. Thank you, Neko. Because, like, isn't that Ren's whole thing? Cat disguises as cow to be with Ren. Isn't that Ren's whole thing, is that she's, like, incredibly super productive or something? I don't know. I don't pay attention to VTuber lore too closely, other than my own. I think Cherry has like a multiverse thing going on. It is kinda. Okay, yeah. I should really buff out my lore a little bit. Like, do more with that, you know? Ooh, helicopter. It's not moving, it's just sort of there. Oh, it's because there was an accident here. Gotcha. Well, I'm not slowing down for that. They can be as slow as they want, but I'm not going to. Please. Okay. Oh, the truck in front of me doesn't have to? Okay, well, that's cool. I'm gonna get charged for all the damage on my truck. Just go ahead and activate the thing. Okay, here we go. Let's see how much they're going to charge us. $675. You know, not too bad. I was expecting a lot worse, if I'm being honest. Also, fun little side fact. If I became a VTuber, like, closer to now instead of 2 years ago, I might also have branded myself as a cow. For reasons I won't get into, but they are somewhat lewd. So, there you go. I have discovered more about myself as a person, and I feel like that would fit me better. Anyway, welcome to whatever city this is. Sorry, everyone behind me. My truck decided to really slow down for no reason. You wouldn't think a malfunction would completely, like, full power the brakes, but you would be wrong. I do remember you mentioned how HRT was kind to you. Yeah, I don't think talking about, like, that is as lewd. I was definitely, I was definitely more looked upon, I guess, in that department. I'm a little bustier. A little more cushion on both the front and back, actually. So... the term I use is transitioning was generous. Because kind implies that the goal is to be larger, and, like, you know, that's fine and all if that is, but I don't think that should be, like, the main takeaway. Here we go, braking again. It makes sense. I tried to. But yeah, no, I've been learning more about my. You know what? Let's get into this. Just like temporary, little bit more mature conversation. So I've been getting into it a little bit more. And as I've been coming out of my shell a little bit, I've been learning more about myself. And I'm learning that I would. Noelle's whole thing is that she is a bimbo. I feel like I would be okay with that if that were me as well. Little more lewd, little more like brain dead, you know, that sort of thing. I feel like that sounds like it would be like a good place to sort of be every now and I take edibles at least once a week to turn my brain off. Because being smart is fun. It's nice knowing things, but it does not bring me happiness. And I kind of want to be happier than I want to be smart. If I'm being perfectly honest. Sometimes you just want to zone out and just vibe, yeah. Sometimes I want to go like days doing that. Being a little looter, talking a little bit more about my body without like fear that people will start, you know, hitting on me and sending me nudes again. You get sent a couple dick pics and suddenly you're traumatized forever. So, you know. Well, that's just how life goes, I guess. St. Joseph and Maribel, right. Pat Dimmers. Oh, actually, hang on. Do I have that set right now? I don't think I logged into Mix It Up. I didn't. So hang on, one moment. While I log into Mix It Up, and then turn back on to redeem because I forgot that I turned it off. Viewer rewards, channel points, and power-ups. I temporarily turned it off because I didn't have my my Live 2D model, so it wouldn't have, like... And I forgot to turn it back on, so you can actually head pat me now. So I hit caps lock at some point. Let me uncaps lock. A few not safe for work places that you could go to take a look. They can be scary, though. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, in my personal life, I'm very comfortable with who I am and what I'm into, and I explore that sort of stuff in the safety and comfort of, like, knowing that no one else is interacting with it. The scary part comes with interacting with it with anyone else, you know? Other than my partner, whom we talk about things, obviously, you know, very, very trustful long-term relationship there. But, yeah, I know, I, for the most part, I try to keep that stuff, like, under wraps. I try to prevent a lot of real-life things. Ooh, Nebraska is coming. Hang on, we just saw an advertisement for Nebraska, which is already out, so that's hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, like, that, honestly, that's the scary part, is sharing this stuff. Because I am a lot looter in private than I am streaming. I don't share a lot of my personal information. Not that I would share, like, you know, SIN number or whatever, but you get what I'm saying. I don't share a lot of, like, personal details. Go around a few more loot in adult places. If I'm being honest, I used to run one. Unwanted pics were a bannable offense. We wanted to keep it safe. And, like, don't get me wrong, if I were a little more open, if things didn't happen the way they did in my early streaming days, or if I were a different person, on my server I'd probably have, like, a lewd section. Like, it's quarantined, of course. You would have to have the specific role. It wouldn't exist otherwise, but there would be a place, and there would be a designated place where, if you want to, you can post nude selfies. I think in a controlled way, that's perfectly, like, fine. Because adults, if they want to share themselves, and it would have to be themselves specifically, you would get banned if you post anything that isn't yourself. But if you want to post yourself, then I think that's okay. Obviously not in the server I have right now. I chose to be family friendly, and I'm sticking to that, but I don't know, I sometimes wonder about who I, like, the what ifs, you know? Like, you think I don't want to talk about my titums every now and then? I could. I think that'd be fine. Already doing what ifs. Part of me wants other models for when I'm in different moods. That's an expensive endeavor, so hopefully that's okay, you know? Why are you honking at me? The light is red. Probably because I'm not behind the line. But also, like, there's a part of me that, you know, if I were to even go that direction, I wouldn't depend on it. A lot of LewdTubers just, like, exclusively talk about that sort of stuff. It's just like, yeah, I get it. You made an ass joke, like, 14 times, alright? There's other kinds of jokes. And that's sort of where I sit with a lot of, like, the people I collab with. They're just like, oh yeah, let's be less lewd for fun. I'm like, be a normal amount, just don't be repetitive with it. Like, make new jokes, you know? So I'm coming out of my shell a little bit during the multiplayer Factorio series. Neri is being very helpful in that regard, and I'm very grateful. Ooh, that's a 35. That's a... Ooh, okay, well, we'll do this one. What about this one? That's a little pricey as well. This feels good to me. Oh, get new tires as well. Tires are not that expensive, so get some new tires. Go for it. We're down to 2% on our problems. But also, like, early on, I did a, I discovered the dealership. Nice. Early on in my streaming career, and, Rancor will know this, I did a, like, a heat event, like a rut event. Because you know, I'm branded as a moose, and I wanted to be, you know, like, slightly more authentic, push my comfort zone a little bit. So I did that, and it was fun. It was fine. And then the next year came around. I'm like, I don't feel comfortable doing this anymore. I don't want to do this again. And I'm glad Rancor decided to talk me out of attempting, because I'm like, I don't want to do this, you know. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Well, I guess we're running that red. I didn't. Whenever I shake my head back and forth during a head pat, I close my eyes, so... Oh, the thing I just talked about. So, St. Looney, welcome in. How are you? We were talking briefly about more mature subject. Just in general, not like specifics. Oh, thank you for removing my flannel jacket. It's getting a little warm in here, I guess. And it was like, yeah, in the early... I want to be a little more comfortable talking about sexuality and stuff. And in the early days, in the my first year of streaming, I did a rut event for, like, and cold, don't mind me. I was also cold. It's like -12 out there. And I did that, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in heat or whatever because I'm a moose. And I did that for like 2 weeks. And those are archived in I think early November, early October for 2023. And I did that, and then the year after that, I was debating if I wanted to do that, and I'm like, I don't really want to anymore. And I talked to Rancor about it, who was my who has been around since essentially the very beginning, and said, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. I'm like, but I've already done it. People expect it of me. And he's like, no, you silly girl. No, they won't. That's not. You're not expected to do anything you don't want to. And I'm like, okay, I guess. And I listened, and I am very happy that I listened. Very happy that I decided to not do that, you know? And I'm definitely a lot more comfortable. Yeah, Rancor being a bro. I'm very grateful. Well, I mean, I am, but I'm very, like, comfortable doing the way I stream now. A lot more than I used to. I used to have like insane imposter syndrome. Like you could probably tell, and I still sort of do, I guess. But I feel I definitely earlier, I think around December or maybe November, like the one that just happened, I definitely suddenly felt like I don't want to say like I belonged, because that sets the wrong message, but that is what it felt like. I suddenly felt like what I'm doing, like streaming right now, I'm just allowed to. It's there, nothing, no one's stopping me. No one cares if I do. Well, I mean, no one like is upset if I do. And it's just I can, and it's good, and you know it's what I do. I am a streamer now. I don't feel like I don't belong anymore, and that's good. It's a very good feeling to know that I just can do this and it is okay, right? Felt like growing into Fawn Zone, specifically as a streamer, and not just as me, because I definitely have been comfortable as myself since before I started streaming. A lot of my personal growth journey happened before I even began, so. But my growth as a streamer specifically, you know, my personal growth as a streamer has been, has definitely been a journey. And I eventually got to the point where I am now, where I'm very comfortable with where I am. I don't feel like I'm not good enough, I guess you could say. You're a lot more chill than most streamers, and it's good for a goober like me, because I can be silly. Yeah. I try to be. I try to be a little silly, a little jokey, but definitely relaxed and calm. Because that's what people need right now. There's 1,000 people vying for the most energy, and I'm just over here in no man's land, just happy to provide a calm place. Ooh, I just saw Neko, you sign on to a game on Steam. I won't say it because that's spoilers, but I'm very excited to find 2 other friends to play that with you. No one's allowed to know, though. No one you can ask questions, you won't get a real answer. We're playing Lethal Company. You need to give it a try. Absolutely. Go through the tutorial. It's a lot to learn. It's a very information heavy kind of game, but it's very fun once you get going. We're just in an actual farm neighborhood. This is neat. Wouldn't expect this from American Truck Simulator, but here we are. A little less dry and it would feel like home. That's what it feels like here. We're gonna play Monster Prom and gonna get the harem ending and make it so no one can get a date. That's so funny. Oh, it's right in front of me. Well, I definitely, I don't want to do that. Do the one right in front of me. There's so many fun 4-player games to do that I kind of want to do. But I know... Oh, alright. But I know would, first of all, people need to pay for it. Secondly, it would require a lot of, coordination, you know? Doing the Factorio series has been, a very big blessing. It just straight up isn't normal to have this level of coordination. I'm looking at all of the state codes. You know what? Never mind. I like that your model has a bit of muscle. Well, I mean, yeah, I am definitely a bit stronger, right? I'm a moose, but also I do physical labor. Thank you. I don't know how this... I've set it to destinate... Oh, it might be, alphabetical or something. Oh, yeah, it's alphabetical. It's not based on distance. Origin? I guess? New Mexico. Nope. Expiration, price per distance, price. Route length, that's what it, you know what? Took me a second. Finally figured it out, but I got there. Forgot a character in this named... Oh, wow, that's a heck of a name. Fine uses her muscles to chop wood with her bare hands. Excuse you, moose hands. Okay, let me get the route length. Here we go. Kansas City. Yeah, okay, alright, we're getting there. I guess I don't have any cargo going to Kirksville, but we're doing it, it's happening. There's no jobs in this city that go to any other parts of Missouri, so... Nope, I don't want that one. I want other ones. That's Springfield, that's Jefferson City. None of these are going to the destinations I want to go. One of them being St. Louis, which I definitely need to go to. I guess we're just driving.
Water
oh,
and
thank you
water
for the
and
hydrate
water,
tip.
water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water.
Okay, alright. Yeah, it looks like I don't have any good freight market stuff, so... Back to lurking and go. Of course. Enjoy your lurk. You know what? This is a garage I can go purchase. I'm gonna go purchase that garage to justify myself going to that location. Because I don't want to just stay in the the western side of the state and going to the same few cities. I want to go to all of the cities. That's the point. Oh, they got a whole bunch of cool stuff going on. Got a nice greenhouse there. Looking in my rear, ooh, there's stuff there. Look at my rear view. There's like a giant garage there. That's really cool. Lots of cool stuff going on there. Well, I mean, I don't need turn signals here. There's a small road in the middle of nowhere that no one is on, except for me. So we're doing great. Come to a rolling stop. Alright, here we go. And left turn signal. Stop. Oh, something happened over there. Which is really fun. I like that. Because that was 100% not with me involved. It was just by itself it decided to do that. That's the game being fun. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to like stop here to sleep at some point. It's a lot faster to get up to speed in without a trailer behind you, so we're gonna be doing a lot better at stopping and starting right now. Oh, okay, hang on. A little bit faster. There we go. Ah! Ooh, hot air balloons. Oh, thank you. Welcome in, Life Forcer. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. See, what is that? I couldn't read it in time, but it looked like homes of some variety. Ooh, blue sky post. Alright, hang on, hang on. Image of Barry hugging their new moose friend outside of stream time, likely as would take time. Oh, so you just want me to post a picture. Okay. Please Discord DM me that. I will forget. I will factually forget that completely. So please DM me that prompt and I will post it when I get the chance. Okay, we got a turn coming up here. Send the message now so I don't forget to send it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'll absolutely do that. I'll post a picture when I get the, honestly, probably when the stream is over, I'll get to that, like, immediately. There's Barry over there. My moose friend, she sits, like, a little bit above my desk. Just sort of watching right now. Okay, whenever you're done slowing and starting and stopping and stuff, I would be very grateful. I don't know how following the flow of traffic works, or is supposed to work. Doesn't make any sense to me. How am I supposed to predict when they'll slow down and stuff? Okay, there's a bed coming up right south of... whatever state this is. I don't know. You're starting watching over Fawn. That's cute. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't intended to be cute, but yeah, it works out like that. I think it was Spirit Wolf, you, who bought the moose friend, so... You definitely bought something off my throne, or I'm forgetting. Who knows? But if it was you, then thank you. It was very nice of you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I was just sort of going through when I was setting up my throne. I'm like, what's some good stuff I can add? And I had two things for a while. Because I want like a button board, forget the name of it, and I want a new webcam for better tracking on my model. And I'm like, I could probably add some more stuff. So I added an anime model or two, and then I'm like, what if I added all of the moose things I could find that are just like fun moose things? Yeah, thank you. Honestly, it's nice. Really, really like my newest friend. But yeah, I'm like, what if I could add a whole bunch of moose things? Like fun moose things that would be good additions. And then I did, and and then just like, because why am I stopping? Because I don't check my throne very often. I just got it in the mail, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? And then I checked my throne, and it said you delivered it like 3 days prior. And I'm like, oh, awesome, okay. That's really cool. Thank you for the car crash. stuck in the truck now. Oh, well, yeah, that happens. $80 XP for 161 kilometers of free roam. You probably get like 1 XP for every 2 kilometers. And a little moose sneak up on her. This music and the rain is chill. WTF, I can't even be silly. No, you can still be silly. You can say fun little things. I mean, I'm a little eepy, but you know, that's fine. Is that chill tunes to deliver cargo to? Snoring. Lo-fi beats to deliver cargo with. I just realized you removed the Fortnite for 100k. Yeah, I didn't actually want to do Fortnite. Just got enough time to keep saving instead. I should add some more, like, really, like, big, redeem rewards. I'm not sure what to add, though. Oh, thank you for the lyrics, Celtic. I hope you enjoy. Alright, I'm waiting for... Oh. Inspired by you, I made a 10,000 to make me play a gacha game of your choice. Oh, interesting. Okay. Hey, Zenless was a lot of fun. I enjoyed Zenless on Zero. Oh, you probably shouldn't go that quick. Oh, one of my drivers just leveled up. That's very nice. That's good to hear. Why? There is a part of me, and it's a small part. I'm not gonna listen to it. There's a part of me that just wants to stop playing this right now and just move to Factorio. We're gonna do the whole state. I'm gonna go to every city. Don't worry. But there is definitely a part of me that wants to not play this right now. Why? Part of the redeem, it says I get to complain the whole time. Fair warning. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're so hyper-focused on Factor. Look, it's a good game. It's very fun. I enjoy it a lot. And I don't feel like you're judging me because you said no judgment. And also you're a good friend. But I like that game a lot. What can I say? It's fun. It provides my brain the stimulus it needs. I can be stimulated. You take the moose out of the Factorio, you can't take the Factorio out of the moose. That's true. I knew it was a rabbit hole when I decided to start streaming it. Originally, I'm like, I don't want to stream it. I'm just going to let the game be for me. Because I definitely have facets of my personality that I do not showcase. I got 2 more cities to do. But one of them was Factorio, and I'm like, yeah, I can definitely just keep this to myself. You know, don't share it. And then Space Age came out. And we've been waiting for it for years. I'm like, it'll never come out. We all laughed. Just, oh, it's not coming out. And then it came out, and I'm like, well, I guess that's a good enough reason to stream this game. I got 18 plus hours in RimWorld. I got no high horse to stand on. I mean, ideally you shouldn't stand on horses anyway, but yeah. No, I get you. Welcome to Kirksville, Missouri. Very interior of the country. Let's purchase this at this truck headquarters garage. Do you want to buy this garage? Absolutely I do, thank you. That was one of my original goals when I was playing this regularly, is to get every garage, fill it, like upgrade it to the maximum and fill it with every driver that I can find. And that's still sort of the goal while I'm playing. But it's definitely not like a main goal anymore, otherwise I would still be playing this. Okay, is there any jobs I can get from here? It says I'm at 8 of 10, but I guess these two don't count. Anyway, go from here. Jefferson City, St. Joseph, St. Louis. Perfect. This is exactly the one I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. And it expires whenever, and it's good, and we make some amount of money, and it's Hazard Class 2. That's cool. Give me this job, please. Okay, where am I going? Oh, just around the corner. All right, perfect. I can do that. It's like a guarantee that if I pull out of anywhere onto the road, I'm going to hit something. It's just they just spawn into existence right there in front of you, and you can't do anything about it. You have to start and then go for 2 seconds and then car crash. Thank you. No, for real. It's just like you have to like begin pulling out of the thing, and then just like, well, guess I'm stopping again immediately without even like going anywhere. All right, freight market. Yes. I'm taking a scenic route, but we're definitely doing this. Offer expires in 3.5 hours. Saturday from 2 p.m. to 8:45 p.m. I got so much time to do this. It's gonna take 4 hours to drive. I got so much time. My trailer is ready. It's that one. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the red on the GPS. I'm like, that's not where the trailer is. There we go. I kind of want to go up here, actually. So the trip time is 4.5 hours. If I were to take a look at, get to the map. If I were to take a look at the time they expected is in 11 hours. Next rest stop is in 12. So I have all the time in the world to do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the scenic route. We're going to go to this gas station here. So I can get, like, the side road. Might as well grab these places while I'm here, you know? And then we're good. Then from here we go to the... Okay, I'm not entirely certain what to do, but yeah, we can do this. And if I don't know what state is next, but if Illinois is next, then we're here in Cape Girardeau. Then it'll be good. We'll just immediately be where we need to be. Perfect. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Let's take some petrol. Let's take some gas. On a 7-hour journey. I just looked at my money and saw it was 158,000. I'm like, where did all my money go? And then I remembered I bought a garage. Hang on, I think that's a spider on my wall. Yep, need to take care of that. Hang on, one moment. Need to go deal with that. I always, when I'm not streaming, make sure to take them out of the place properly, but I generally don't have time, so I usually have to, like, squish them. Got it. Hi, Spooter. Bye, Spooter. Yeah, do a little bit of wipe down on the wall. Here we go. Alright, perfect. Whew, sit back down and get ready for more driving. Alright, perfect. Ready to continue. No, wrong button. Just hit escape. There we go. Slow down. Here we go. And drive. Alright, perfect. I'm kind of upset that all the signs are on the other side of the road, so they're, like, facing backwards, but I'll get some, don't worry. It'll happen. I'll get some on my side. Like, that, which is Marty's something. Here we go. Feeling good about driving the direction I'm going. It's 500 some odd kilometers. We're gonna make it like in time though. It's gonna be fine. Also, we're in a small like small town that isn't on the GPS. Don't know where we are, but it's here. Aw, this is cute. I like this. This is very nice. Usually I see these small towns like in the desert area of like New Mexico and Arizona at night. You don't really see them like during the day, and in this part in the east. Auto body shop, call that number. Oh yeah, no, we don't even have sidewalks here. This feels like home to me. This feels very good. Just like mailboxes on the side of the road. Oh, this is perfect. Now make it so the entire place is like that, except for like a little bit, and then that's pretty close. It's very cozy, yeah, thank you. Interesting how they have that there. Because as far as I can tell... Oh, wait, no, I was going to say, as far as I can tell, we're nowhere near the edge of the map, but we definitely are. And that side road goes off to, like, this direction, which we don't have yet, so... Whatever state is next will be pretty close to it, so... I don't mind that. Oh, there's a plane going by. A small plane. Oh, definitely a lot more of those than the large, like, in-town buildings. There are a few people... Oh, speeding offense. I did not notice I was going that fast. There's a lot of people that live in, like, trailers that look like that, where I live. There's houses, of course, and, you know, a lot of them are filled. Not all of them, a lot of them. But yeah, no, quite a few people live in the...
We gotta go faster!
We're already going, like, over 40 above the speed limit, Neko. If we can't go faster, I'll be arrested. There's definitely a lot of people living in, like, those trailer beds, though. They're not, like, actual trailers, but, you know. Let me just do this to get out of your way. Going to the far edge of the map with this one. There we go, I've discovered it. Might as well top off since, you know, I'm here. Yes, give me all the diesel. Give me all the $1.16 diesel. Perfect. And then escape. There we go. I like how I'm carrying fuel, and also I had to go get some. That's always fun. Oh, you take real damage from those cones. I didn't know you would. I was mistaken. I intentionally drove over that thinking it wouldn't be fine. Okay. Those are not Halo 3 cones. Those are tougher, made of tougher stuff. And we still have like 9 hours. We still have a great amount of time to do this. St. Louis, 177. I can do that. Unless I was like a 377, in which case I missed a number. Yeah, because it probably like starts, this is where the quote-unquote city begins. And then this is how far into it I'm gonna go. In addition to hitting these 2 stops, just so I can say that I did. Want to make sure that I hit every stop I can, every stop I should, just so I can say that I have more road done. That's the whole point. Ooh, I'm not sure if anyone else sees it, but there is a rectangle in the sky. Hang on, can I pause? Oh, it's like right here. Yeah, like right here. If you can see that, it looks like a rectangle. Obviously aliens. They're trying to the aliens are censoring us. That's a giant sky sensor bar. Can he yell at them? Alright, goodbye aliens. It was nice knowing you. My friend wants to yell at you, but you're very far away, so hopefully you have good hearing. Dream big, save something. So I'm being abducted, PRP. Wow, they act quick, apparently. I didn't even see or notice them in any way. But they were here. They did it. Oh, I don't know what happened, but in my rear view on the left, someone clipped that. The car just, like, bumped up. It was crazy. What do you mean speeding offense? I'm slowing down right now. iFlop restaurant? Oh, everybody does the flop. Everybody eats at flop. I didn't hit you, your car is lying. Car does a backflip. It did, it was crazy. Thank you, Neko. Alright, the journey time is officially below... Oh, the 4-hour mark. I'm sorry, I did not mean to hit you. And push you completely... you know what? Since I'm here anyway. Sorry about that. Oh, you are in the air. I'm very sorry about what happened. Hope you're all right. I pushed you out of bounds, so you're having a day. Welcome in, Life Forcer. How are you? We're having a little bit of a day. I accidentally pushed this car out of bounds, and it's struggling a little with reality. So long. It was nice seeing you. God, I can't travel in the third dimension. My bad. Yeah, only 2D for you. Okay, good. We're up to 72. That's good. Here we go. Going a little above the speed limit, despite the fact that the person in front of me is I'm losing them, you know. Or, no, maybe not. They look like they're getting further away, but I guess they're not. hard to say. Could be going at the exact same speed. Alright, I'm coming up on my turn here. Ooh, I discovered St. Louis. So far away from St. Louis. Whew, all right, here we go. I probably shouldn't go too quick. Don't want to go too far over the speed limit. Even if it does feel incredibly slow right now. What does this billboard say? It says Missouri Caverns. Oh, right, right. Feel the cool air. Hear the echoes. See the hidden world. Go to the Missouri Caverns today. No, somebody soundbite that and send it to whoever's in charge of that. Oh, guess I'm running red. Online banking made easy. That's weird because online banking is already pretty easy for the most part. Like, I don't know what part they're gonna make easier. Less dependence on phones is the only thing I can really think about, and I don't think that's happening. Honestly, it's probably more dependence on phones. Interesting that I got niched on something. Hey, I'm not supposed to be here, but can you please let me in? I'm just here for the location to say that I've been here. I'm not actually doing anything. I just wanna come in and say hello to all the stuff, all the cool things. Make sure that I have done it. You know? I'll be out in a moment. Don't worry. Just marking this off on my GPS. Just say you're here to collect Pokemon. Oh yeah, no, there's a Diglett spawn in your factory. I need to come in. I'm sorry. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for just letting me out, not having to like security check me on the way out too. Alright, time to check out the other place to say that I've been there, and then we're good and we leave. And we go to the proper location. I stopped pretty good. I'd say I'd give that a B minus. Okay, here we go. Hang on. 3, 2, 1, go.
We gotta go faster!
Oh, okay. I got jump scared by that. Yep, I'm definitely gonna go faster than nothing. Thank you. I was not prepared for that noise. I'm sorry. I'm very eepy right now. We're not cutting Missouri short though. We're doing it. It's happening. I'm definitely not doing this area though. I don't care anymore. Waking you up. Yeah, you definitely are. And go to Rolla, go to Poplar Bluff, and then go to... You know what? I'm not even going to do any hauling. I'm just going to drive. Oh, wait. Right. Not... I have to do it after this. Gotcha. Okay, you know what? That's okay. That's fine. I know my route, though. I'm definitely going to do my route. And hey, if there is, then all the better. Good enough. Not even close to the line, but whatever. I definitely tried to stop before I hit that. Oh, you're in the intersection on a red. You can't do that. It's against the rules. Sorry, you broke them. You are illegal. Sure am sick of every single light being red. You think they'd be programmed better, but they aren't. Kansas City, St. Louis. One mile away from here. Oh, the street to leave. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, my left eye is a little bugging me a little bit. Oh, turn. Ooh, some square bridges. Oh, wow. I need to get over a couple lanes. No, there's a car here too. Okay, at least this one's going quicker. I know what your emote means, Life Forcer, but it's funny. I like it. It's Demon King Piccolo. Right, but what does it signify? Like, what is this character doing? Getting punched in the face, I think. Oh. Well, now I'm concerned why you decided to post it. Unless it's like in reference to the waking you up part. In which case, I get that. That makes sense. He spit out an egg. That sound effects are a little delayed for no reason. There you go. I saw you did it and I'm like waiting for it. I'm like, why isn't it going? And then it went. Oh, uh-oh. You know what? We're going this way. I don't take detours. I'm no detours fawn. Eagerly preparing for honking. Just said ew and tossed me out. Oh, that's very rude, Neko. Don't make jokes about yourself like that. I mean, okay, alright. I guess that is a funny punchline to that lead up, but like, ah, you making fun of yourself, my friend, whom I care about. It's okay. I stole a plasma pistol. At least I think it's a plasma pistol. What else could it be? Here, try it out on the, on that fire hydrant there. I don't know where you're going with your joke, but this is a weird place. Stretch. Okay, alright. I did not go over the line this time. I actually parked pretty well. No right turns allowed. The sign says so. No turning, no right angles to the right. No right angles. Nothing can be 90 degrees. It has to be increments of anything else. Yeah, I still have like 3 hours. I could have gone to the other place. I just don't want to, you know? I'm tired. You don't have to boss me sign. That sign isn't your real dad. Planet of the game, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I've been looking at that. I own that game. I've been looking at it for a while. I don't really see myself playing or streaming it, though. A crazy vamp and have an argument with a stop sign. That's funny. I like that. No, you stop. That's very akin to an old Newgrounds series. That stopped. It really sputtered out and died, but it's called Blockhead. It's about this yellow, sort of like cartoon character, in a red sweater and blue pants, just very primary color coded, with like essentially no brain. Oh, you remember that? Okay. with like no brain, very, very like child, like no attention span, no anything really, and a conscience who is incredibly cynical and negative, who's like in charge of this person that has no ability to listen. That's crazy. What's the other one? Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. Guess I'll go around. And yeah, at one point he was yelling at a stop sign, or he was yelling at a yield sign. And I'm reminded of that from what you said. There we go. Yeah, the series was fun. And then I recently rewatched it, and the first one, some of the jokes didn't age well, but it's still like as funny as it used to be. And then some of the newer ones were just very like the artwork was very good by comparison, but the writing was just not very good at all, and it's very it didn't properly work out. They that series definitely went longer than it really could have. I don't want to keep playing right now. I want to get the rest of this day, but I don't want to play to do it. I'm tired and want to go away. This game is very good, but I'm so sleepy. So we're going to, unfortunately, cut Missouri short a little bit. Blame you if you end now, I think. It's not about being... Thank you. It's not about being blamed. It's just I set a goal for myself, and I'm not accomplishing the goal that I set. Which is sad. You know, that's always... Regardless of the fact that it's like, it doesn't matter, I shouldn't be upset, that's still sad, right? That's still a little bit, like, disappointing that I couldn't do the thing I wanted to do. But oh well, there is always next time. Assuming there is a next time. Honestly, I might be done doing these. I don't know, we'll have to see. But for now, I think that's it for me playing for today. I just finished the job, so we're doing great there. Let's go to the chatting screen. Because I do definitely think I am done for today. Maybe I'll pick up the rest of Missouri later, but for now. So I want to say thank you everyone so much for being here. I had a great time. Very enough worth listening to your interests. Yeah. And I had a good conversation, I feel, throughout the stream. Very good consciousness stream of speaking going on. Of course, Life Forcer. I had a great time. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope you can be here for future streams of whatever I decide to play or do.
Very cute moose.
Thank you for the cute moose, Layton.
Wow.
So we're gonna write out in a moment, so don't go anywhere. But before I do, let me talk about the week to come. So on Wednesday, I know people don't really come to my stream on Wednesdays for Split Fiction, but it's such a fun game and I'm enjoying it a lot. I would absolutely adore if people could come hang out on Wednesday's stream this week. Let's see, honestly, I haven't been here as often as I used to be, and I've missed it. I'm glad you could be here, Neko. You're a very fun person to be around, and I enjoy having you in my chat. But yeah. If people could hang out on Wednesdays, it's such a fun game, and you know, I get if you don't want to be like spoiled or anything, but like it's so fun. It's such a great game. I'm enjoying it. Lola and I are both having an amazing time playing Split Fiction. You glad you stopped in? Yeah, I'm glad you stopped in too. So that's going to be Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing more Split Fiction. Then on Friday, it's possible we could be doing more of the Factorio collab. It's possible it could be single player. But I'm definitely... there's going to be Factorio on Friday. That's happening. Then on next Monday... because I do 3 a week. Next Monday is going to be when I return to my regular schedule, which is, you know, solo Factorio on Mondays. So we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely deep into Aquilo, and we're getting, I think we're like 3 or 4 streams away from finishing the game, maybe. I don't know for certain, but we're definitely like getting a lot closer. So with that in mind, I want to say thank you everyone so much for being here. I had a great time. Thank you everyone who came here, followed, chatted, whatever. All the fun stuff for American Truck Simulator. Great game. I'm too EP to play it. I don't have enough energy. But that's fine, that's fine. It's a great game. I hope everyone else can pick it up, but that's okay. Right, but thank you everyone so much for being here. Stay tuned for the raid messages, of course. Oh, and I'll stretch too. Stretch really quickly. Okay. Stay tuned for the raid messages. Have a very good night, and I'll see you all on Wednesday. Thank you and goodbye.